Hello you guys, welcome back. It is Miriam Itzel and we're back at it again. It has been a long time since I had not said that, and it has actually even been a long time since I have not recorded a video for YouTube. But there's gonna be a Q&A, as you guys already seen. Not even a Q&A, it's more gonna be like a live update slash Q&A slash I am pregnant video, So yeah guys, I recently just came out, like I want to say like a month ago, on Instagram about the news that I am pregnant. Yeah guys, crazy, huh? The reason why I kept it like quiet for so long is because, like, first of all, I don't want to hear people's negative comments, even though like I honestly don't care, but still, like, there's no point or even wanting to hear them out, you know what I mean? And just because this is my life, it's my pregnancy, and I feel like I don't have why to make people known about it. The only reason why I made it known is because I started to show, and I was gonna be in public places like parties and this and that. The thing that made me like wanna like that I felt so bad, and then I had to like talk about it or like post about it, was because I was going to a quince, and I had like this cute dress that I wanted to wear, and I was not able to because my bump was very obvious, y'all, like very obvious, and I was just so upset. I just felt really insecure because it's like I'm dressing up like as if I'm not pregnant, but I look fat, and I just felt really uncomfortable. I did not like being at the party. I left early. Matter of fact, I didn't even like how I was looking at the party. So that's why I was just like, you know what, like I'm gonna just come out about it. And I think I did the next day, if I'm not wrong. I think it was the next day or like 2 days later. And then yeah, and I also had my cousin's quinceañera coming up, which that's gonna be in part of a vlog that I'm posting, or probably it's going up after this video. So I was just like, it's gonna be pretty noticeable, family are gonna find out, so I just open about it. But yeah guys, I'm gonna be answering some questions. I'm gonna be doing a little life update, and then first I'm gonna talk about like my personal life update, and then I'm gonna talk about like the whole pregnancy, because I know that that's what people are more like interested about, like es lo que les llama la atención ahorita, which I understand, to be honest. That's the news right now. So as y'all may already know, I did turn 17 in June, so my birthday was a few months ago, y'all. I am still here living with my parents. I'm not gonna stay here with my parents. I do want to make that clear, because I know, like, yeah, I'm still here and I'm still recording this video here, but will not be no longer living with my parents, which I'm kind of sad about, but that's life, y'all. I also never really talked about my relationship. I never like really ever exposed my relationship like that. Like, I would only post my boyfriend like every like other month, um the reason why is because I don't know, I just felt like whenever I got into this relationship, y'all, like my whole way of seeing life changed to a better, like more mature way, honestly. I would like to say, to be honest, because it really did change a lot. I grew out of social media and I started focusing on myself and my peace, because in my last relationship that I had, it was very problematic, it was very chaotic or whatever. There was a lot of problems. There was, at the end of the day, we ended up in bad terms, and then just throughout the whole relationship, I felt like people were confused at one point if we were together or not. I did bring this relationship too on social media, like on YouTube, and I brought the whole breakup on TikTok and shit, the cheating part. And then not only that, but just when I was with that person, like, there's this other ex-boyfriend. I had made the huge mistake back then of dating my ex best friend's brother, and that's something that I will forever regret, because till this day it still haunts me. He still haunts me. I know he's probably sitting down on his bed watching this video, because I wouldn't be surprised, y'all. And all of that like just would like stress me, and just when I got with this person, like I finally found the person that I was happy with. I finally like was so getting treated right, and I just wanted to keep it to myself, so I never really like bragged about it. I never really like would, just like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. Like, yeah, I would post them, but like it was not it was not a secret, but it was private, you know. So yeah, I did get away from social media for a while, y'all. Like, I stopped doing TikToks, I stopped filming for YouTube, which is something that I kind of do regret, but at the same time I don't, because like I said, like, I gave myself like chance to be free, to be honest. I got to enjoy my relationship. But now at the end of the day, like, this is something that I like doing and I did miss, so I will be back on YouTube, guys. Those are my plans. So yeah. So I know that one of the questions that people are interested in, I feel like mostly people who actually know me or whatever, it's if I'm still going to school, if I'm not gonna finish school no more, this and that and that. So let me explain to y'all. So I think I already talked about this a little bit probably on my first day of school vlog for my senior year. I don't know. But I did have problems with the school because of my credits, of my absences. So I had to leave my school, go to like a credit recovery school, and come back if I wanted to, or just graduate from there. But I just, I wanted to go back to school because it's not the same thing, you know. So I chose to go back, but then there was a problem. So this year I had to leave again to school. So I did not, people from my old school, I did not leave the school because, oh, I'm pregnant. I was actually already going to school pregnant. When school started, I was already pregnant. Um, so yeah, I did not leave school because I found out I was pregnant. That's something that nada que ver. I am gonna finish school. Don't worry, y'all. I will be graduating. Thank God. Primeramente Dios. So yeah, no, I am not dropping out of school. No, I'm not leaving school behind. So yeah, I know that's one of the questions that people were like, you know. So. So yeah, guys, I don't really want to speak about my life too much. Like, I did say, like, yeah, my life has changed. I'm not going to my old school anymore. I'm not going to school in person anymore. I dropped a lot of friends. My life has changed a lot, like a lot, a lot, a lot. I will be the type of girl to be in friend groups or like, oh, my bestie. My life is not like that anymore, y'all. Like, my life has literally became my boyfriend, my cousin, and my friend Andrea, and that's about it. And I'm so happy about it. So yeah, what can I say about my life? I'm very happy, y'all. At peace, thank God. And yeah, I'm gonna just go on and answer questions, like a little bit questions about my pregnancy, because why not. But yeah, I'm not gonna get too like deep into the topic, because at the end of the day, my pregnancy is something that, just like my relationship, I still want to keep it private. I still want to keep my things to myself for my own good and my people's good. So yeah, I know a lot of people are wondering when is my due date. um I think that for now I'm not gonna share that. I don't know, I do not feel like sharing how far along I am or when is my due date. Like, I don't know if I know that people have like probably like an idea, and that's fine. I just don't feel like sharing it. I said this in a live that I did not that long on Thanksgiving Day, actually. That I don't think I'm the biggest shit, this and that, but it's just like, once again, I want to protect my peace, the health of my baby, because there's a lot of people with horrible like comments, with horrible energy, with horrible thoughts, so it's like, I just feel like protecting that and keeping that from, like, for myself. So yeah, guys, I will not be answering that. Is it a boy or a girl? That's something that, like, everybody fucking keeps on asking me. And to this day, even when y'all see this video, I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. The only one that knows the gender of my baby is my mother. That's the only person who knows the gender of my baby. We will not be finding out until Christmas Eve, actually. So on Christmas Eve, I will be posting it for y'all. Don't worry. Or probably the next day later. Don't worry, I will be posting it. But I don't know the gender, y'all. None of us know the gender. We have an idea of what it could be. Yeah, we do, but nobody knows. Only my mom. It's on my phone, actually. Like, I could log into my account and check the gender of my baby, but I do not want to fuck up that moment for me, for my boyfriend together, so I've been holding it in, guys. Like, my mom has been knowing for like almost a month already too, and she has not told me anything. I have not tried to like be sneaky and see, so we're gonna keep it that way, because Christmas is literally like 2 weeks away, so it's okay. Not a question, but can you vlog your pregnancy journey? My mom actually wants me to. She actually does, so I'll probably be doing it, not that often, not that much, but I will try to do as much as I can, y'all. I'm still not very in this, like, not in this period, but like it still feels kind of off for me to say, oh, I'm pregnant. Like, what? But I would try, y'all. I would try. Okay, so these are two similar questions. One is, how did you tell your mom you were pregnant? Not me being a metiche. No, I get that because I feel like everybody, like, when you are giving like the story of, oh, I'm pregnant, like people want to know, like, oh my god, how did your parents react? Because I am a teenager, I have that in mind. Okay, people, I do. Okay, and then they were like, how did your parents react to you being pregnant? You know, so basically, how did my mom and my dad react? Um, or how did I tell them? So first of all, I want to say that, how did I tell them? That's an interesting question because I did not tell my parents, y'all. Yeah, I would have to ask that question to my boyfriend because I did not give my face to my parents. Um, Giving very much vibes, you know. I admit it, you know. But no, I did not tell my parents. I was very, very fucking scared. No fuck, like who wouldn't, you know, like what the fuck, you know. So I did not tell my parents. It was actually my boyfriend who he told my dad first, and then they told my mom. So when all of that was going on, they were downstairs. My room is upstairs. I was here hiding. I did kind of like started hearing when like things went down when my mom found out, cause like she's very fucking loud, y'all. But no, I do not have a story time. I'm like, oh, telling my parents, cause yo no les dije. Now I was there after like when the news were already like set. I did come down scared as fuck. Not even y'all, cause y'all know when y'all are like scared of something, like y'all nervous and y'all start laughing. I literally came downstairs holding my laugh. Like I know, like what the fuck, you know, like there's nothing funny. I know, but that's how fucking scared I was, y'all. Like, you know. But basically, just to say, like, how did my parents react? No fuck, like no other parent, like no parent wants to see their kid who is 17 having another kid. You know, like no parent wants that. Me myself, I wouldn't want that for my kid tampoco. Um, it was kind of rough, y'all. Like the reactions were not like, oh my god, you're pregnant. Like it will be like with a 20-year-old having a kid, you know, and with a house and you know everything. So it was rough. I'm not gonna sit here because no fuck, and it's okay, I deal with that. But yeah, we did get like the whole reading, you know, with everything, how things are gonna be, what are we gonna do, a lot of things, y'all, a lot of things. um so yeah, y'all, of course their reactions were not good. They were not happy. um it was very sad, y'all. But it's okay. I'm not mad at my parents. I totally understand why they reacted the way that they reacted. Anybody would react that way, honestly. Like I said, if I have like if my kid comes up in fucking 17 years and tells me like, oh, I'm pregnant, or I got my girlfriend pregnant, I will not be happy. But you know, now things are different. Of course, my parents are being very, very supportive. I'm still here for that same reason, you know. But yeah, guys, the whole telling and reaction was not good. But at the end of the day, they're my parents and they love me. They love my baby and they are supporting my boyfriend. So that's what matters now. Okay, y'all. So how did you find out? Okay, little story time or whatever. So ¿qué les puedo decir? I found out through a fucking pregnancy test, y'all. No, I found out actually before going back to school. Um, I was with my boyfriend. It was a Sunday. We already kind of had the idea, but let me say this: my period has always been very off. So like, my period was like I would say that probably 2 days late, y'all, and I have been like a whole week. I remember one time my period even skipped a month. So like for me that was never really like, oh, you know, like it would like shit, you know, I would get scared, but it was like, oh, you know, like I would take a pregnancy test, everything was good. And you know, that's how I kind of felt that time. My boyfriend on the other hand, he was the one who was like, he bought the pregnancy test without even telling me. um so he was like, take it. I'm like, it's gonna come out negative, like we already know, like come on, this and that. But I still had like a little feeling inside of me, y'all, like I'm not even going to lie. So I ended up going to a restaurant by myself. I didn't want my boyfriend to go in with me because no, and I actually reacted to it by myself. So you know, put a little sample in there, and in less than like 10 seconds, y'all, like not even kidding, that thing had 2 lines, and I was like, you know. So yeah, guys, that's how I basically found out. I told my boyfriend about it. I'm not gonna get too like into it, because like I could give like a whole story time. But yeah, that's just how I found out, y'all. Like, because my boyfriend told me to. You know, what were my symptoms? I did not start getting symptoms of pregnancy or whatever. Well, one of the symptoms that you do get while being pregnant, but I don't think like that symptom doesn't happen until like you're already like stretching this and that. But I would get it like when I was like on my first weeks. I would be really fucking itchy, guys. Like so itchy, like itchy, like mi panza me picaba, like my belly was so itchy. Um, and yeah, I think that's one of the biggest symptoms that I would have. And then sometimes like I would get kind of like emotional, but it was not really like all that exaggerated, but I would be really itchy, y'all. And then my period missing, but that's how I kind of like did think, oh, I'm pregnant. But I'm so sorry. My worst symptom was nausea, of course. When I found out I was pregnant, like I already said, I had the worst first trimester. It was really bad, y'all. I actually lost more than 10 pounds. Um, yeah, it's really tough out here, bro. So it was very bad. Like my nausea, I could not eat anything, y'all. Like nothing, nothing. I would throw everything up. I'm talking about fruits, vegetables, um, chips, candy, food, fucking fast food, everything, y'all. Like everything. I would throw up here in my bed. I would throw up in the restroom. I would throw up in the shower. I would throw up in the fucking highway. Like that's how bad it was, y'all. It was just very, very, very bad. And I still kind of get nausea here and there, but I'm not throwing up anymore. So thank God. Do you have any cravings? Okay, so I want to say that because I had like a really, really, really bad first trimester. I would not get any cravings, y'all. Nothing. And so right now I feel like I do have cravings here and there. Like I crave a lot cakes. I crave a lot pancakes. I crave a lot of fruit. I fucking love fruit, y'all. And really, really spicy stuff. So those are my cravings. But yeah, I recently like started getting them because like I said back then, I couldn't even smell what, bro. Oh my god, y'all, when I tell you that everything will get me nauseous, even people. I remember I would go to school, I would see people who I did not like or whatever, I would get nauseous, y'all. Like it was so bad. Listening to music, like certain songs would get me nauseous. I was like, and you'll probably think like that's not possible. Wait until you get pregnant. You're gonna see how the impossible becomes possible, y'all. So but yeah, guys, this was a very short little Q&A slash little life update or slash I'm pregnant video, but yeah, I will probably do like a more like I'll probably do another video whenever I'm more like further along and there's more questions to be asked, or that I am finally good to answer, like when are you having the baby, what is a girl, boy, shit like that, guys. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna see you guys later in the next video, because actually I do have some clips to put together for a full vlog video or whatever. So yeah, I would also be recording my Christmas 2024 because it's also my gender reveal 2024. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, a los chismosos que también solamente están aquí por el chisme y que a lo mejor ni les caigo bien or cualquier cosita, thank you so much for watching too and getting to this point of this video. Bye, guys.